Hi, this is Jerome Pepin. In this video, we'll go over the AMI service order, also referred to as a repair order. Service orders is for work that's generally performed outside of your facility. So when the work is completed, your invoice will include everything that went into the job. Okay, let's get started. Okay, we're going to open up an existing work order and we're going to create a new squawk. We'll set that up for 2 hours and we'll entitle that Overhaul Gyro. So this new squawk is created. We'll click on the Parts Services Tool tab, scroll down to Services Required, and add a Service Pio. Now we're going to enter the vendor we'll be sending the purchase order to and get started on the service line item. This short description is what will appear on your quotes and your invoices, so you want to get this just right. Anticipated cost is really an estimate. Perhaps it's your estimate or the estimate from your vendor. The anticipated sell price is what you are expecting you're going to sell it to your customer for. Sometimes you use that because you want to submit a quote before you actually start the job. Part number, quantity, part number description, these will all show up on the documents that created, quotes or invoices. Gyros are typically serialized, so we'll put in our serial number. And here in the statement of work, this can be a very short set of instructions like we're providing here, or it can be a very detailed statement of work that perhaps you cut and pasted from a Word document. So it could be very lengthy with tons of detail. So we've created our service order. There might be multiple line items in the service order. In this case, there's just one. We'll issue the purchase order, and then we'll preview it and send it on out to our vendor. So there's our service PO with our single line item and of course our terms and conditions. And now we'll email that out to our vendor. I'll change the email address to mine, and down at the bottom of the email purchase order form, I'll put in a body of my email, which you can't see because it scrolled off the screen, and I will send it on its way. So let's jump back to our purchase order and we'll see what it looks like. So there's the services required. We can see the PO's been issued. From the work order, I can jump back into the PO and let's start receiving the line item. Generally, you'll be receiving back to the originating work order, but hey, sometimes things change and you need to put it into inventory. Okay, let's enter the quantity that we received and the actual cost. Before it was anticipated or estimated cost, now we're entering the actual cost, and we can also put in the actual sell price if that's changed. Enter any notes associated with the service that was performed by your vendor. In this case, they did a fantastic job and we should use these guys again. We'll adjust the condition to overhauled because that was the work that was performed. It passed our internal inspection, and now we're attaching documents to this particular part that in turn will be attached to the work order. So we have an 8130 that we received with this part back from our vendor, and they also provided us with a teardown report. So our part's been received. Let's hop back to the work order and see how it looks within the work order system. So there's our service purchase order. We can see it's been received, and the documents that we attached are indeed part of the permanent record associated with this work order. And we have a very nice and tidy bundle of work that we performed in-house as well as work that was performed out of house. And as we promised at the onset of this video, your invoices will include all the work associated with the job. Work done internally as well as work sent to outside suppliers. Okay, you've made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and we'll catch you on the next one.